And these are pictures of the BJP president, in South 24 Parganas. And the BJP has claimed that their cadre was attacked, and there have been pictures coming in from different parts of Bengal in what the BJP claims is post-poll violence, saying that after the verdict which went in favor of the Trinamool Congress, there were attacks on their cadre. And the BJP president who landed in Bengal some time back has also has first gone to South 24 Parganas along with a few BJP leaders, the top leadership of the BJP in Bengal also present with him. And this comes in the backdrop of also the news coming in of the West Bengal Chief Minister, Mamata Banerjee, or rather who resigned yesterday, but she's likely to be the Chief Minister once again, and she's likely to take oath tomorrow, and then she's also called for a meeting to ensure the Chief Secretary will be present, the Home Secretary, and also the Kolkata Police Commissioner has been called. This comes also in the backdrop of the West Bengal governor saying that the Prime Minister called him and expressed anguish over the law and order situation in the state of Bengal following reports of post-poll violence from several districts. And the state has seen so much of violence on Monday that allegedly left several BJP workers dead and injured in clashes. Some pictures and some videos being tweeted by BJP leaders showing that shops being looted. And the centre has also sought a factual report from the government in Bengal on the incidents of the attack on opposition workers. And earlier, the Bengal governor had also tweeted saying that the Prime Minister called and expressed his serious anguish and concern at alarmingly worrisome law and order situation. And he said that he shared grave concerns given the violence, vandalism, arson, loot and killings continue unabated. 4 people were killed according to reports in clashes between Trinamool Congress and BJP supporters in Bardwan district on Sunday and Monday. The TMC claimed 3 of them were its supporters. So there is a blame game on between both sides on who attacked and who was attacked and who was killed. The BJP saying that it was their cadres that were killed. And videos of alleged arson at a BJP office also went viral with bamboo poles and roof tiles burning amid, worried cries of people running away from the premises shared by the party and different leaders. I think we're getting in the soundbite. Let's play that out.
छोटे सुकुमार नस्कर हमारे कार्यकर्ता है पार्टी के, और उसका घर को तोड़ दिया, पूरा दुकान लूट लिया गया, सामान सारे लूट लिए गए। वो पहले निकल गए थे इसलिए जान से बच गए।
तो अभी आप लोग आए उनसे मिले, क्या हुआ?
अभी देखिए उनकी पत्नी यहाँ है, वो लोग बाहर भागे हुए हैं। माननीय नड्डा जी ने उसकी पत्नी से बातचीत की, हालचाल पूछी और साथ देने की पूरी उम्मीद उनको और हिम्मत बढ़ाई।
Yes, so Dilip Ghosh there accompanying BJP President JP Nadda. We also see leaders like Rahul Sinha and Mukul Roy also accompanying JP Nadda and also giving a quick update to our viewers as far as the happenings in the court as well, Supreme Court, related to this alleged post-poll violence. NGO, Indic Collective Trust, has moved the Supreme Court and has deployed central forces and armed forces to be deployed in the state of Bengal in the light of the post-poll violence. The plea also states, is also demanding, in fact, a probe by a special investigation team headed by a retired judge into what it calls political pogrom and institutionalized violence raging in West Bengal after assembly polls results. So this is an excerpt from the plea that has been filed in the Supreme Court by an NGO, Indic Collective Trust. We also have Anupama joining us on the phone line to give us more details about what the BJP is expected to do in the course of the day, as they're questioning TMC. But we also have Niranjan back on the phone line to give us more details about what is happening in court as well as what is expected in the state of Bengal. Over to you, Niranjan.
That's correct. We've seen so much of violence in the last 2 days, and there's a war of words on between both sides, Sanika. BJP saying that, those who were attacked and killed targeted were primarily their workers and their cadres. The Trinamool Congress has refuted some of those claims. And the governor has also received a call from the Prime Minister. The Home Ministry has sought a report from the West Bengal government, and these are pictures of Nadda, who made an emergency landing in Bengal. He said that he would come here and take stock of the situation, meet the families of those who are targeted. And while we stay with these pictures, these are pictures of top leaders of the BJP in Bengal, visiting homes of those who are allegedly targeted. The BJP claims that 4 people were killed in the clashes, and 4 to 6, anywhere between 4 to 6 of their cadres were killed in the violence. And the Trinamool Congress has claimed that 3 of those who were killed were their own supporters. So, both sides trading charges. And videos of the alleged arson at a BJP office also, when was tweeted, and different leaders have been asking for different actions to be taken. As far as the West Bengal government is concerned, the Chief Minister to be, who will be sworn in once again tomorrow, that's Mamata Banerjee, has called for a meeting, and she has called for a meeting at about 5 p.m. In some time from now. And in that meeting, the Chief Secretary, the Home Secretary, the DGP of the state, the Kolkata Police Commissioner will be present over the post-poll violence. As far as the Election Commission is concerned, now, Election Commission has said, and I quote, that the West Bengal government shall take all appropriate measures to keep a strict watch and monitor security protection provided to returning officer of the 210 Nandigram Assembly constituency on a regular basis, and that he should also be extended appropriate medical support or counseling, because there were some claims and counterclaims made by both sides. So these are updates that we're getting. And there were pictures that were coming in. I'm handing it back to you for now as we take a short break, perhaps, and come back to the non-stop coverage of COVID-19 across India.
Yes, Niranjan, and we will keep beaming these pictures of the BJP taking stock of the alleged violence hit areas in Bengal. Thank you very much for joining us with the details.